Alas, that Macbeth is now, as the weird women had foretold, the Thane of Glamis, the Thane of Cawdor, and the king. I fear thou hast played foully for it. And yet they promised that also my children would sit upon the throne, and now I see not why that should not happen. Here's our chief guest. Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I request your presence. Indeed, thou could not be forgotten. Indeed, I shall attend. It is my duty to do as the king requests. I am glad, good sir, for I feel that we must with haste discuss the problem of Malcolm and Donalbain. What problem, my lord? They hath left the country, and I fear they plot against my kingship. I must leave swiftly, but I shall return for the feast. My lord, there are men outside the palace gate that wish to speak with thee. Go, bring them to me. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, for the weird sisters did say that his children will be king, and if they are to be king, then I shall have no heir. I fear that I must kill again to keep the crown upon my head. My lord, thou didst request our presence. Indeed I did. What is it then, sir? What news hast thou for us? No news, but a command. I hath not been monarch for long, and yet I already have a challenger. Banquo desires the crown for himself, and I need thou to kill him. But there is one other. His son Fleance must die with him. My lord, indeed we shall do as thou commands. But where and when? Wait within my castle, and I shall come to thee soon. Say to the king I would attend his leisure for a few words. Madam, I will. Thank you. Now you may leave. My lady, I have been tormented by this murder. Full of scorpions is my mind, and yet this turmoil hath not ended, for there are threats to the crown. I have arranged for yet another deed of dreadful note, yet not that which I shall see completed myself, for it concerns Banquo, my dear friend, and yet my closest enemy. Speak kindly to him during the feast. Make sure he doth not suspect us of anything foul. Remember, Banquo and Fleance, do not stray from our task. Dost thou think I could not follow an order? Oh, treachery! Fly, good Fleance! Fly, fly, fly! Thou may get revenge, oh slave! Only one is down. The sun is fled. We have lost half of our affair. Indeed, we have not fully succeeded, but let us leave to tell Macbeth how much we have done. I am greatly honoured to be the new King of Scotland, and to show my gratitude, we may all feast. There's blood upon thy face. Then it must be Banquo's. I am glad it is upon thee, and not within him. Is he dispatched? My lord, his throat is cut, but Fleance escaped. Alas, but half of my threat is cared for. Thou may leave, for Fleance is but young, and does not yet know how to kill. Come, my lord, sit with us. The table's full. Here's a place, sir. Where? Hither, where I look. That is Banquo, doth thou not see? Gentlemen, rise, his highness is not well. He is well enough. He is known to have such visions as that which he speaks of now. But he is well. Now sit, my lord. If thou art a man, ay, a bold one. Some might argue otherwise. I apologize for that. Quit my sight, let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold, thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with. Thou hast turned this occasion to ruin. Every one, I bid thee, leave. Good night, and better health attend his majesty. Dost thou not think it odd that Macduff denies our bidding for him to attend this feast? Perhaps it were better that less people were hither to witness thy insanity. I will go in the early hours of the morning to the weird sisters, for I must know what will happen to me because of these foul murders. Good sir, these past days hath been tragic. Banquo's death blamed on his son, yet it is clearly someone else. Macbeth, I expect, had some involvement in the matter. He is a tyrant, if we are correct, in that he killed Duncan, Banquo, and the chamberlains. Macduff hath travelled to England, suspecting the same, and intending to retrieve Malcolm, and, with the aid of the army sent forth by King Edward, overthrow Macbeth. I hope he succeeds. And I, but Macbeth already has some knowledge of a potential uprising, for he has secured his castle and is now well guarded.